one thing being Catholic teaches you is to reflect a lot, because you have to go to confession and you have to reflect for the entire time that you haven't been there, on the entire time about what sins you've committed. And if you haven't committed any sins, that's a sin, because you're not remembering your sins. And then what you do is you make up a sin, so Monsignor McCabe, forgets you. And then when you're making up a sin, that's a sin, so you already got the sin line, so you can tell lie. And then you hope that your mind goes blank. So you could say, I'm sorry for these sins and all the sins I cannot remember real quick, and then they go, duh, 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 you're free. And so what I do a lot is I think about what if all the choices I've never made, because there's that awful story in the Bible about putting your talents under a bushel, and like, you shouldn't do that, you should use your talents. So this poem is called What If Jupiter? What if I'm supposed to be a bead worker, a bricklayer, a six-pack driver who's sinking stone all day long in the blazing sun, developing new developments, but what if all the developments stop developing and the workers in China get a union and Michigan turns into a theme park with roller coasters grazing the shores of Lake Mandarin? And what if by then my words have cracked, spilling sugar into the missing cartilage from my knee, and my trophy shelf still sits empty, and I've never taken a lover? Children remain a myth outside the realm of what's next, as something I could have been had I straighter teeth in high school going easy grinning. Could I ever be easily debt forgiven? Could cars and ugly girls have been easy ridden, and could the image be smitten with non-office Stephen, with maybe bricklayer Stephen, stumbling home, a six-pack on his abs, happy, easy written, easy going, easy on into eggs over easy in the morning, maybe bacon, coffee with Baileys, and a jump start of Jack in the afternoon. And what if tomorrow a vortex opens, or wolves hunt in the parking structure, or what if Jupiter slips out of perfect pitch? Is that what it will take?